Hello everybody. So I had a thought the other day because I'm going through and remaking my particle system that I wanted to actually go in and do a class that encapsulates the entire OpenGL initialization startup process. Yes, because I just don't want this code in my main. And I realize this might not be possible. It's probably possible, or it's just I'm not figuring out how to do it correctly or whatever, but I'm going to give it a try. So I'm not a genius when it comes to programming. I'm just trying to figure it out. So class, we're going to call it OpenGL stuff class, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. So in fact, my only reference for creating classes is what I've already done with OpenGL and right in here. Pretty sure it can be done. I did it with DirectX. So class particle system, so okay. Common OpenGL calls each particle system will inherit. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So let's go with, what have we got? Well, in the other one, where do we do all of our instantiation? Isn't it inside? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so here's main, and that's it. So it's outside of main that the class is instantiated, so, okay. So there it'll be. Class OpenGL stuff. Okay, so what do we need actually for OpenGL? We need these two: const unsigned integer, screen width, screen height. Okay, and these are global, which I don't know why that is, but these are going to be members of the class now. So unsigned int, screen there. Well, that works. And just for argument's sake, we're going to make everything public. I don't care. I don't really care. And I've already got this backed up. I assume I already have it backed up, isn't it? What did I just do? There. Tutorial restart. Backup 326. Okay, so that was yesterday. Okay, we're good. So I can literally delete everything as I go. So now at the simplest level, let's just assume that we want to use that right there. That's our class that we want to use. Save that. Okay. Obviously the error down here is with those variables. It's the only thing that the variables are used for. So let's instantiate it. Let's go OpenGL stuff, and we're going to call it this program. Okay. And then down here, where is this? This is inside of main. Okay, so good. We're going to, so let's go this program. Okay. Dot scr width. We're just going to say 800, and then 600, and then right here we're actually going to use those variables. This program dot screen width, and this one is going to be this program dot. There. Step one in using your. Nice. So it works. So that's basically all we have to do to replace variables. Okay. So what about function calls? Like right in here. Let's say we want to do these 4 calls. So let's go up into our function here, and let's go like this. What are we going to call it? Void init glfw. Okay, then we have to declare it. So that'll be right here. So we'll go OpenGL stuff init glfw. Oh wait, I forget how to declare. Forget how to declare a function within a class. And we do it all the time right here. So that's it. And then yeah, I was gonna do it right. There. Okay, so init glfw. What's the issue here? What is this? I don't think we're gonna need that. Not putting it in. Oops, okay. So let's just take these 4 lines right here and cut. Why is that taking so long to cut? Oh my god. I don't want to know. Microsoft, I don't want to know. We're talking cut and paste here. Cut and paste. Did you tell it it was void? Is that the problem? Okay, and then actually we have to call the function. So this program init glfw what is this? What are you doing? I'm just getting used to a new keyboard. You'll have to forgive me. So that's all we're going to do. Replace those function calls, recompile, and it works. So that's all. That's how we replace function calls. We can do the whole thing. We can do the entire program. So init glfw. So we're going to do this right here, right? So this is going to happen now right inside the okay, so when we move this into the class, we can put it right inside the function, like right in here where it was. But this should actually be a variable. glfw star window, so that needs to be up here. glfw window star window. Okay. And this right here is just going to be window. Okay. Return -1. Okay, so far so good. We're just taking stuff out of here. So that takes care of the init. Uh-oh, we screwed up. We screwed up to save the day. Oh. This is just this program window. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Stop it right there. Alright. This program window. Whoops. You probably shouldn't have called it this program. Whoa, we're still... Where are we at? Oh, this program. What's going wrong now? I'm seeing all these errors in compilation, but I'm really not seeing anything in the window here, so it's just... What? This right here? Still not working. What's going on? What did I do? Oh, duh. Well, now this one is... Hey, that's kind of handy. Okay, computer, can you handle this all now? Can you get this? Succeeded. Ba, 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 ba. And it works, so we're still replacing as we go. All right. Saw a handy little thing the other day. Alt Shift Enter. There you go, dude bros. We're full screen now. Okay, load all OpenGL function pointers. Failed to initialize glad. Okay. Do you want to make that a separate function, or do you want to just put it in init glfw? Kind of want to make that a separate function because it's really cool. It's cool. It's just out there all on its own, man. It's just all out there on its own. Okay, and it's glad, so let's actually make it a separate function. It's glad. So void init glad. And then we'll just go down here. Void OpenGL stuff init glad. Pardon me. Then we have to call it this program init glad. Still works. We're kicking along. We're kicking her along. Build and compile our shader program. It just seems so shady, really. Ba, 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 da, ba. Now this we don't actually want to do we? Because this is all... Yeah, I mean, we can leave that, or we can keep it, or we can just, whatever we want to do. Okay. Okay, that's cool. The rest is actually, compile and build and compile our shader program. That's going to be, because we're going to have a shader class that does that. So I don't know if we really need to do anything there with that. So, okay, while GLF window should close, this program.window, process input, this program.window. Are we leaving this alone? Draw our first triangle, use shader program. Okay, let's go right here. Why did I do that? There we go. So let's take this. Going to make a special function for inside the loop of Kongarat. Okay, so we're going to go void main loop glfw. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Perfect. And this program window is actually just going to be this is so amazing. I've been on such a rut for such a while. Oh, we have to call it with programming. I've been in such kind of a weird kind of a I want to be more creative and not logical rut. I've been in a this program dot main loop glfw, and things just stick around in my head, That is just a single function call. We're going to actually leave it. Process input frameworks. Okay, so these we don't need to make a part of the class. These work just fine. I don't know, because we send it a window that it creates just for that particular instance, and then it just vanishes away. Okay. All right, does it work? Did we break it? I don't know. No. Okay. Well, that is an example, a great example actually. So now what I can do is I can take all this code that's up here, this class code, put it in another file, and then all I need in my program is this. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of it. And then we can take out the shader. Those will be in a text file. Then we can take out all this stuff because we'll have a shader class that does all that. And then these will be a part of their own class for whatever they do, right? Like we would have, at this point, we would have a box class or a quad class. So, all right, that's next. But for now, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment in the section below the videos. Yes, I do respond to just about every comment, and some comments I respond with a video. Like I said, we are going to boil this down to a bunch of classes, like the OpenGL stuff. That's really awesome. We probably need to add a constructor to accept the width and height, but we can set those right there in main, which is nice and comfy. Alright, stay tuned for more videos. Probably the next video will be the shader class, and then probably the next video after that we will reintegrate our particle system into this, our particle system class into this project. Anyways, thanks again for watching.